Welcome to the 16th installment of our weekly Hot Prospects Report, ranking the top minor league performances from the week of July 31st through August 6th. Number 1, Ceddanne Rafaela, outfield, Red Sox, AAA, Worcester. Rafaela started August with homers in his first 5 games and added a 3-hit effort on Sunday, putting up a 1490 OPS with 5 homers, 9 RBIs, and a stolen base. The 22-year-old has been a powerhouse in AAA with 11 homers and a .688 slug in 31 games for Worcester after hitting 6 dingers with a .441 slug in 60 games for AA Portland. Rafaela even managed 4 walks last week after drawing just 3 free passes in his first 25 games in AAA. Fantasy owners will want to know which Rafaela to expect when he reaches Boston, the one who had 30 steals with 6 homers in AA, or the one who has 11 dingers with 3 steals in AAA. Rafaela could give Boston a boost defensively in center field right now with Jarren Duran usually up the middle, but barring injury he likely won't get the call until rosters expand in September. By next spring, Rafaela will be competing for a significant role in Boston's outfield and would offer an exciting blend of power and speed. Number 2, Lucan Baker. First base, Cardinals, AAA Memphis. Baker went on a massive power binge last week with 6 homers and a .1208 slug to take the minor league lead with 31 taters. The 6'4", 280-pounder put up 12 RBIs, 9 runs, and a 1691 OPS for the week. The 26-year-old is batting .337 with an 1163 OPS and 89 RBIs in 80 games for Memphis. At first glance, it may seem Baker is blocked at first base in St. Louis by Paul Goldschmidt, but Goldie has just 1 year left on his contract and is a subpar defender. The problem with having a Baker-Goldie first base DH combo is that the Cardinals already have a bunch of defensively challenged types in Jordan Walker, Nolan Gorman, Alec Burleson, and Tyler O'Neill. St. Louis has some work to do in the offseason to alleviate the logjam of DH types, but one way or another, Baker should be able to see if his massive power translates to the majors in the coming years. Number 3, Xavier Edwards, second base outfield, Marlins, AAA Jacksonville. Edwards terrorized Memphis pitching all week by going 18 for 26 for a .692 average with 2 homers, 5 walks, and an incredible .742 OBP. The 23-year-old leads all qualified hitters in the minors with a .373 average, looking to match what Luis Arias is doing with an MLB-leading .375 average for Miami. Edwards is even showing some power this season, having matched his career total of 6 homers coming into the year in 337 games. Edwards has slowed down on the base paths of late with just 1 of his 29 steals coming in the last 2 weeks. Number 4, Gavin Stone, starting pitcher, Dodgers, AAA Oklahoma City. Stone tossed 6 hitless innings with 10 strikeouts on Friday against Round Rock. Since getting sent down after a 2-inning stint for the Dodgers on July 4th, the 24-year-old has a .267 ERA with 31 Ks in 27 innings to lower his AAA ERA from 6.71 to 5.36. Number 5, Emmanuel Rodriguez, outfield, Twins, High A Cedar Rapids. Rodriguez put up 3 homers and 2 steals last week to go with 5 walks and just 3 strikeouts. The 20-year-old is up to 14 homers and 15 steals while he got his season strikeout rate down to 29.3% and upped his walk rate to 20.5%. Number 6, Zach DeCenzo, outfield, Astros, AA Corpus Christi. DeCenzo helped ease the organization's loss of outfield prospects Drew Gilbert and Ryan Clifford in the Justin Verlander trade by putting up 3 homers and 3 steals with a .1217 OPS last week. The 23-year-old has an .823 OPS with 6 homers and 12 steals in 35 games for Corpus Christi after posting an .1102 OPS with 4 homers and 6 steals in 31 games for High A Asheville. Number 7, Joey Loperfido, second base outfield, Astros, AA Corpus Christi. Loperfido nearly matched DeCenzo with 3 homers and 2 steals with an .1172 OPS last week. The 24-year-old has a .960 OPS with 19 homers and 20 steals for Corpus Christi while moving around on defense between first base, second base, and the outfield. Number 8, Rhys Hines, outfield, Reds, AA Chattanooga. Hines did most of his damage for the week in a Saturday doubleheader, going 5 for 9 with 2 homers, a steal, and 7 RBIs to finish the 6-game series against Tennessee with a 1405 OPS and 3 dingers. On the heels of a 8-homer June, the 22-year-old has stayed hot after missing 2 weeks with a hamstring strain to start July, belting 5 homers in 15 games since returning. Number 9, Jason Dominguez, outfield, Yankees, AA Somerset. The Martian put up 4 steals with a homer and a 483 OBP last week as he continues to warm with the weather, having raised his batting average from 197 entering July to 238. The 20-year-old has a 747 OPS with 13 homers and 33 steals on the season and could get a look at AAA before the end of August. Number 10, Joe Boyle, starting pitcher, Athletics, AA Midland. Doyle made a strong first impression in his Oakland organizational debut on Friday after coming over from the Reds in a deadline deal for reliever Sam Moll, hurling 6 scoreless innings with 8 Ks and 2 walks at Frisco. The 6'7", 240-pounder is showing signs of turning around his control problems with 17 Ks against just 4 walks in his last 11 innings after issuing 73 free passes over his first 79 innings. With 130 strikeouts in 90 innings, Boyle will be moving back into the next weekly updated top 500 prospects.